So today in this session we are going to discuss about the DNA damage and that the repair mechanism. Mainly the class consisting of the types of DNA repair mechanism. Okay. So as you know what is DNA damage. So any unusual or any changes or any base pair changes or any nucleotide changes or any deviation from the double stranded DNA is there or any different type of interactions in between the double stranded DNA, so that will be called as DNA damage. So our cell have certain particular type of DNA repair mechanism. Okay, so that can be initiated or that can be formed, that can be possible within the cell. Okay, so by itself cell this can that can able to minimize the DNA damage, and if there will be a damage then our cell can eradicate that particular type of damage by means of certain DNA repair mechanism. So first thing is that we will discuss, that is the first type of DNA damage, that is due to ultraviolet radiation. Okay, so if a DNA sample or DNA strand or a particular organism is exposed to, whether it may be bacteria, okay, that may be your human being or any animal or even a plants too. Okay, so if there is a exposure of UV ultraviolet B light to a organism or a particular DNA or sample, whatever may be, so that if we have the DNA with a consecutive thymine base pair. Okay, so if thymine base pair is there consecutively in a particular strand, okay, so either of the two strand, okay, so that UV ultraviolet B light will affect the thymine dimer, okay, by inducing the formation of your thymine dimer. Okay. So by the incidence of your UV light or thymine consecutive bases form a, there will be affinity between that the consecutive thymine and that will form a particular dimer. Okay, so if a dimer will form, this is the kind of your dimeric form, your thymine 2 thymine are there. Okay, so this is the always as usual phosphodiester bond, as you can see. So this is the all about your thymine dimer. So what will be the what will be the unusual property of this thymine dimer in a particular DNA? So if a thymine dimer will be there, so uh, this will hindrance by the formation of your replication. Okay, this will deviate the process of replication, transcription, and translation. Okay, so our thymine dimer, okay, or if consecutive thymine dimer are there, their affinity towards in the phosphodiester bond, not in the there is dimeric form. Only in the phosphodiesteric form they are joined. So that will be a kind of your damage. So it's a kind of it has a little bit impact on the cell or particular organism. So this kind of damage, okay, that will repair by a mechanism, that is the direct repair mechanism. So how direct repair mechanism? When we incident blue light in presence of the enzyme, that is the photolyase. So that thymine dimer again converted to your this normal state. So this is the normal state. When UV light is incident on it, that will convert it to the abnormal form, that is the thymine dimeric form. When blue light in presence of your photolyase enzyme is there, okay, when we give, then it will again convert it to its normal form. So our next type of DNA repair mechanism, that is the excision repair mechanism. Okay, so the excision repair mechanism is again of two types. One is your base excision repair, and another one is your nucleotide excision repair. First, we will discuss the base excision repair. Okay. So, in this base excision repair, if a damage due to deamination of cytosine is there. Okay. So, deamination of cytosine will be act like as, that is your if deamination of cytosine will be there, okay. So in this type of base excision repair, okay. So if deamination is there, so in place of C, uracil will be attached, okay, or our DNA polymerase attach the uracil in place of cytosine. Is that clear? So by default, our DNA polymerase will add uracil in presence of, sorry, in place of cytosine. Okay. So if this is a kind of DNA damage, so in place of C, there will be U is there. Okay. So in this type of DNA repair mechanism, first enzyme, that is your uracil DNA glycosylase. Okay. So glycosylase means that will remove this particular base U. Okay. So this uracil DNA glycosylase will remove the uracil. Okay. So after that, there is the base is not there. Okay, uracil base is removed by means of your uracil DNA glycosylase. So then, so it needs to be filled, okay, or it needs to be complete by means of your DNA polymerase. Okay. So then there is a enzyme that is there, AP endonuclease. Okay, AP endonuclease will cleave this site. Okay, and phosphodiesterase removes sugar phosphate. Okay, so AP endonuclease will cleave this particular site, and this the phosphodiester bond is removed or broken by your phosphodiester enzyme, the phosphodiesterase. Then now you will find a nick is there. Okay, this is the kind of nick. Now the nick formation is there. So now there is a function or role of main role of your DNA polymerase is there. So DNA, what is the function of the DNA polymerase one? So that will fills the gap, or that will add the cytosine to complementary to the guanine. Okay, and then particular enzyme, that is the DNA ligase, will seal the gap. Okay, so DNA polymerase will add cytosine base with complementary to the your guanine in the other strand, and your DNA ligase will seal the gap, or that will form a phosphodiester bond. So this is all about your base excision repair. So in the base excision repair, the deaminated cytosine will promote the your attachment of complementary formation of G with that of your uracil. So this is all about your base excision repair. So next thing is that is the nucleotide excision repair, or you can call it as UBR ABC mechanism of DNA repair mechanism. Okay, so by means of any means of your DNA damage, if the TT dimer will be formed. Okay, so this TT dimer can be removed by the direct repair mechanism, that is the, for example, uh, that is the blue light in presence of photolyase, but there is a EVR mechanism, certain nucleotide excision repair is there. Okay, so in this particular thing, okay, UBR AB, there is a particular proteins are there, catalytic protein, that is a UBR AB, UBR A, UBR B, and UBR C are there. Okay, so UBR A and B will first recognize, okay, the type of DNA damage site. Okay, so this particular UBR A and B binds to the DNA damage site. Okay, so now there is a C, UBR C will be there. So that will replace A, and that will bind to the B with that of your DNA damage site. Okay, so now the UBR B and UBR C, UBR BC combinedly have a catalytic effect, and they caught the polynucleotide either sides of the thymine dimer. Here thymine dimer is there, so UBR B and C will caught. So before this certain base pair, and after certain base pairs are there. Okay, so that will remove certain some nucleotides. Okay, so after the removal of the particular oligonucleotides, okay, so mainly your 9 to 10 or within 15 nucleotides can be removed or degraded by means of your your catalytic activity of UV being a